Not every motion is equal to progress. Welcome to Streams. On this edition of Streams, I'll be sharing with you 4 keys that guarantees progress in every aspect of your life. Not every motion that people make or you are making is equal to progress. And what is important is progress. You know, a barber's chair is moving but it's going in circles. So many people are dissipating energy but they are not making progress. If you are not making progress, it doesn't matter the amount of energy you are dissipating. What is important is the energy or the motion you are making is equal to progress. Is it projecting you forward? And these 4 keys will help you to master the key of progress at every phase, in every situation, in every chosen career or business choice. Number 1 is the key of momentum. You see, momentum is fundamental, and you will understand that with the movement or the power of a train. When a train has been in motion and has gathered momentum, it can run through a reinforced concrete. It could clear, you could see those incidents where a train will come and take off a truck or any other object on the way as if they were just papers or feathers on the way, because it has built momentum as in its optimum capacity. But that same train can be stopped by a little stone when it's still in a resting place or when it has not gathered momentum. That tells you that you need momentum to run through most difficult or challenging aspects of life or situations. Certain things you don't need to handle them or confront them until you have gathered momentum. So you must understand the power of momentum, and if you don't remain in the cycle of momentum from time to time, you can be stopped by the most insignificant things. So make sure you are constantly, keeping yourself in a cycle of momentum. And there is a training on the platform where you can learn the success cycle, the cycle of momentum, that when you slip out of momentum, how to recapture your momentum, and of course, make sure you are always on the top speed and moving forward. Number 2 is immersion. Knowledge cannot be absorbed by having alternatives. When you want to really understand a thing, you need immersion. Immersion is, I need to understand this thing, this situation, this skill, this method, this approach, and there's no any other alternative. Ask yourself, if you were to be dropped in a country where they only speak Chinese or Cantonese or Yoruba or Hausa or any other language for that matter, and they don't speak English, you will be forced to immerse yourself in the language. I remember friends that traveled to Germany in the early 90s or mid 90s. They said the first thing they do is to learn the language, and you must understand the language within a space of 6 to 8 weeks. That's short, you might think, but they must speak it at an interview session. That is immersion. You don't have any other thing, you don't have translators, you just immerse yourself into the language until you understand. That's the same way. You need to immerse yourself into your field, into your business, till it succeeds, till it makes the desired progress that you want. A little touch here, a little touch there will not take you to where you actually desire to be. Number 3 key is repetition. Repetition is the mother of mastery. Everyone that you think, oh, it's like they just mastered that, they just do it effortlessly, is a product of repetition. Repetition is fundamental. There's nothing you see that people understand that they have not repeated and mastered over the years, again and again. We're told Michael Jordan to fly the way you see him and make all those incredible shots. He practices 1,500, 1,500 shots every day. Every day. That's why they could make the kind of shots that they make. It said that Michael Phelps trained for about 13 or 14 hours every day. And that's why they could make those kind of wins, milliseconds, microseconds, a little fingernail touch, because they have practiced all manners. So when you practice repetition, you become a master in that field, of that situation, of that knowledge. So repetition is the mother of mastery. And of course, number 4 is action. So many people are not successful, not because they can be successful, but they are not because they are not acting or taking steps on what they know. I was saying at a training I had recently that there is no wise person who is not rich or comfortable, but there are very many poor people who are wise. You can figure that out. So, action is the engine, is the power that kicks in and makes the difference. Knowledge is a potential power. Taking action is the ultimate power that makes everything come alive, that makes the difference, that makes the necessary force that drives your life forward. Some people have degrees, have knowledge, they know all the skills, but they have nothing to show for it. You know what? They've not taken action. They've not put any of those skills to test. I implore you, share this material with your loved ones. Put everything you know to test. You will be out of the situation you are complaining about. I hope this is useful for you, but don't forget there's a link on this side. We want this to help other people. So spread it, make comment, and I'll be happy to respond to your comment as well. Thank you for watching, and bye for now.